What is up, everybody? I'm back. I took myself and my family to Japan for 2 weeks, and I've been absent from posting stuff to YouTube and the Gaijin guys. And
Yeah, slacker.
oh, big old slacker! I tell you what, I told you guys before, my Midwestern ethos and physicality was not set up for Japan and Pohoji-san's pace. Much to his chagrin, I think.
We have to
He
put
was-
you in a radio
he
flyer.
was-
So, what was it about it that did not go with your pace, Ryan?
you just go. You just go and you walk a lot and quickly. And it was I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it was just in order to get around, which is such a different way of doing things. I live in northern Indiana where there's like freight trains, and then there's a train that if I drive a half hour away I can take a train to Chicago, and that's it. And then in Tokyo, everywhere you go is on a fucking train.
I wonder if this would be a more akin to if you were living in New York City.
Maybe. I haven't been on the subway in New York. I've been on a train in Chicago, and I know when I got back to the airport at O'Hare and had to get on their little train from one part of the airport to the other, it was just like, ugh, this is.
See, to me, that sounds like awesome that you get that it is that fast moving because
No,
like
it is cool. Just me to where we were used to like get in a car, drive in a very comfortable seat for however long you need to. But it was
Past
like
the cornfields.
it was like wake up and fucking go. You're walking.
Because you know what's annoying is when you get off a plane and you're like stuck behind people walking super slow, and I'm just like, hurry up!
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, but I can
so-
see Ryan being the one that's walking slow, taking it easy in his Indiana style, you know?
Yeah, it didn't happen. Didn't happen, my friend.
I'll be the one behind Ryan telling him to hurry up.
I'm
You grew up
46.
in New York, man.
I'm 46, following a 62-year-old. I'm like, Jesus Christ, will you fucking slow down? What is going on?
I have one question. Did you have the opportunity to take the bullet train?
Yes, several times.
Oh, cool.
So I'll give a quick overview. As we went June 11th, flew into Haneda Airport in Tokyo, and we stayed in Tokyo for a week. And then we took the bullet train to Osaka, and then to Shin Osaka, which is New Osaka. And then after the next day, we went to Hiroshima for like a day, stayed there, then back to Osaka, and then so basically we had like a home base, and then we traveled to different, like every day we went somewhere else, and it was amazing. Poji-san was just absolutely key in this trip being any sort of success, and he took care of me and my family, so I can't thank him enough. He set up places for us to stay, so we didn't have to do like the logistics of it. It's like, here's the budget, and we were just ready to go, so that took out most of the stress of it.
Nice.
And his pacing is very Japanese, which is used to, which is fine, but it was just a lot, man. Just so you wake up and he'd meet us, and we would just go. You got to walk to the train station, and then we'd go. Sometimes a half hour, sometimes it was an hour and a half, depending on where we were going. And then we'd get there, and it was just go all day, and then get on the train, come back, and then I would just crash. And the jet lag was real bad for a few days.
Oh.
So you're saying the speed of the lifestyle in Japan is basically the same of the speed of the music that they create over there.
Pretty much. Now I understand why it's the way it
It's
is.
just as fast and chaotic when
It
you're
just
just
feels
walking.
normal to them.
Yeah, and it was it's just, I know there's several people from this, there's many people that have gone over there and experienced the same thing, and not conditioned for it. That's all. I did all the things, oh God, I don't even know where to fucking start. We've seen so many things. We went to a lot of temples, a lot of shrines, and he really wanted to make sure we saw differences in things and different areas of just how people are and different foods. And we had so much food and I have so many photos. I need to make videos for. I need to make a video just for food because I think people would actually watch it. I need to make a video for the different cities we went to, and I saw 3 different bands, which I think I'll talk about here next. But I was able to see Asterism, Sokeninaru, and Sai Sega, which are initially I was going to see the first one set up with Sai Sega, and then had Nemophila and Passcode. And then Asterism came up. No, Sokeninaru came up the same day as an Nemophila show, and I was like, I have to see Sokeninaru because I've seen Nemophila. As much as I'd love to see him again, I have to see Sokeninaru. And then Asterism I chose instead of Passcode just because my wife wasn't too keen on going to like 4 shows in a row. So I was like, all right,
Yeah, man.
I understand.
Hey guys, thank you for watching. The Gaijin guys this year are really trying to up our game in the Japanese music news space, so we really rely on our Patreon supporters and our members over here on YouTube, so thank you so much. So if you guys can help, consider becoming a Patreon supporter or a member, and you also get exclusive group reactions from all of the guys. Stay awesome, everyone. See you in the next one. See you!